What's up guys, Jacob here again in the Cutting Edge Garage, and today we're going to take a look at the SP Tools High Density Jump Starter and Power Bank. Now from what I've read, this thing's supposed to be an absolute beast, able to deliver up to 1600 amps at peak. So we're going to do a little test today. We've got a big box truck here with a 6.7 Cummins ISC motor, and we're going to run the battery down a little bit and actually give this thing a good test. Now turning over a big 6.7 liter diesel is a tall order for any jump pack, especially one of this size. So we're going to go ahead and run this battery down, and while it's doing that, I'm going to take you through the contents of the packaging and then we'll give it a test. All right, let's take a look at what we get in our box here with our high density jump starter. They include a nice big set of cable clamps. These are much bigger. The springs are a lot stiffer than what I'm used to seeing in other jump packs. And also the rubber coating on these cables is really nice. 6-gauge wire, and this silicone coating actually holds up to the heat a lot better. And the cheaper jump boxes, they usually just throw in some cables that have like a PVC rubber coating. These are a lot more flexible and they hold up to the heat a whole lot better. They also throw in several adapters for us, something you can charge just about any cell phone. We've got everything from USB Type-C, lightning connectors, even an old mini USB. So anything you got in your pocket you can most likely charge with this thing. Also a bunch of laptop adapters. Got your basic wall wart charger. And finally, the main event. And on this small package, the specs are claiming that we can get up to 1600 amps of peak output and 800 amps of continuous. So we're going to put that to the test here, but first I'll show you all the connectors we got. We've got our power button, we got a 19 volt 3.5 amp output, a couple of fast charging USB ports for charging your phone. We got a 12 volt 3.5 amp output. We also got our charging input and our basic on-off switch. What's going to make this thing so powerful is it uses lithium polymer technology rather than lithium ion. Most of the jump packs, and indeed all your power tools, laptops, they actually run off a lithium ion battery. Rather, they run off a bunch of lithium ion batteries just like this, all in parallel in series. Now, even the best quality lithium ion 18650 cells, you're only going to get maybe 30 amps of good output. So after wiring all of them in series, you need an absolutely huge power bank to deliver anywhere near the amount of current they claim that this thing can deliver. Now this unit actually uses a lithium polymer battery with a high cobalt content, and that's what's going to give it so much peak current output and so much continuous current output. So let's let our battery run down and then we'll give this thing a real test. All right, we've had all of our electronics on all day. It's been about 6 hours. So we've got a lot of capacity in these batteries, but we're down to 8.5 volts, so I highly doubt this truck's going to start, but we'll give it a try anyway, just to be sure. Yep, nothing at all. So let's move on over to the battery compartment. We'll take our jump box over there, hook it up, and we'll see what she's got. All right, just to show you guys we're not pulling a fast one here, I've got my voltmeter hooked up, and we've got 3 12-volt batteries all wired in parallel like you see a lot of times on these big trucks. And I'm going to check our voltage, and we are right at 8.6 volts, so these batteries are sure enough dead. So now, we'll take our little jump box, let's flip it on. So we'll go ahead and hook it up. You got a solid green light, that means we're good to go. Unhook it! Alright guys, as you just saw, this little bitty power bank was able to jump off this big 6.7 liter Cummins engines. And to be honest, I was very surprised by it. I didn't think there was any way this little battery bank was going to do the job. The only thing that did give us a little bit of trouble is when we hooked it directly to the battery terminals on those all those parallel batteries, it saw something it didn't like. It either didn't like the resistance or didn't like the power draw it was seeing, but once we took the negative clamp and moved it to a bolt on the frame, it decided it liked everything it saw, and it closed those MOSFETs and gave us all the power we wanted. Other than that little hiccup, once we got the grounding situation figured out, it was a very easy operation to get this Cummins jump started. You can get this at sptoolsusa.com. Part number is SP61073, and this is the high density jump starter and power bank. Also check us out on social media. We're just SP Tools USA on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm Jacob. Thanks for watching.